Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. Nine of Wands, our wounded warrior. Okay, so let's see. The Fool. All right. You might be observing someone. It's like you think they're going to fall off this cliff. The Moon, yeah, it's like a mystery. The Moon is a mystery. So there's a mystery with someone. You think they're going to fall off this cliff. The Fool usually takes a leap of faith over a cliff, and it's like usually things are supposed to work out for him in the traditional meaning, but let us see. The Four of Cups. This person, yeah, you're worried about someone, and rightly so. So someone is taking a leap of faith, but they're not, like, they're falling. They're landing on the ground. Four of Cups is being very dissatisfied with where this road takes them. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is unfocused. Eight of Pentacles is focused, and this person is very unfocused. And the mystery is like, are they right? Or will they win? Or are they okay? Or are they not? So Judgment. I feel like, meanwhile, you are going through a bit of a rebirth or a huge awakening or both, or a lot of transformation. The Sun. You're becoming more visible. People are kind of seeing who you are. The Sun. Everything is illuminated under the light of the sun. So let's see. Ace of Cups. This is making you very attractive right now, Aries. Okay, so the Star, yeah. Okay, so I actually feel like there's a lot still hidden. The Star, it's like, the star shines but in darkness. So there might be other things about you that are great or unknown and great and all of these things. So I just feel like you feel like maybe almost like your shadow side is not seen, but your external self is very appreciated. I don't think that's the case, okay? Or I think that's changing, because that's part of like the transformation or the huge rebirth. It's like the shadow, because yeah, the Judgment is also Scorpio's card, or Scorpio energy. Scorpio is all about the shadow, all about the mystery, the other side of things, the darkness. And the Phoenix also represents Scorpio. So I feel like actually what's dark about you, what's unseen, or the dark side, the shadow side, whatever it is, I think that's going to be seen too, because like I said, everything is illuminated under the light of the sun, including the shadow. So I feel like it's just going to happen slower. So people are, yeah, there's some things that aren't seen yet, but I would bank on them coming through. These are positive things, or things that are just true to you, honest things. Yeah, Ten of Cups is like, people, you might be very happy about this. You know, it's like you want people to see all of your colors. Wheel of Fortune. I also feel like this might give you more opportunity. Two of Swords. But I would say no, because there might be opportunity that's like, someone sees that you have red hair, okay? And they're like, we would love to cast you in Annie, the movie, all right? Or a play or anything. And it's like, say no, because what if you have something better right now? Because it seems like you do. Yeah, the Emperor is like you right now. The Emperor is also your card in the tarot, so you are just comfortable, and being you is working. Okay, Five of Wands. You have taken care of all conflict, or you have it under control, or you are taking care of it on a regular basis. You're like, I have it handled, I got this. The Emperor has things handled. So you have things handled in your life. The Tower. But I mean, you can't expect everything, because the Emperor, it's like he's in control, but it's like, as far as the unexpected, that's a whole different story. So let's see. We have the World. All right. The Lovers. Lovers says you are aligned right now. You're in alignment with your highest potential, or your wishes, your best self. Okay, the Empress. I feel like you're a bit at odds with yourself right now because you might be soon receiving a lot of love. And it's like being in control is the opposite. It's like you're like being very controlling. You might even be focused on your job. So this is like the Magician. So the Magician manifests his goals or goes for his goals. I feel like if you're committed to a goal, or if you're committed to your job, or if you're committed to something, you've been committed to something, I wouldn't start something new. We're getting a very strong don't start something new kind of vibe. 3 of Pentacles. You might also have people, it's like they want the job you have if you leave it behind. Page of Wands. I don't know if they can get it, if it's like based on specific skills or talents, or your personality had something to do with it, or has something to do with it. Ace of Wands. But I think you'll definitely be tempted by something. King of Cups. You might also, let's see, the King of Cups. You might realize that for some of you guys, it's like your love life might be a bit negatively interacting with your job or your goals or goal. You might feel like it's not very inviting, like it doesn't collaborate for some reason. Okay, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is confusion. I actually feel like, you know, the person that you might have been focused on paying attention to, they might be mixing a lot of like business with pleasure. They might be like distracted by love. They might be like, it's like they work with numbers, but they're letting their friends take a, I don't know, like have turns on the calculator and play, and like this person's like, again, they're very unfocused. So I feel like that's not going well for them, or not going to. And I would, if you're gonna take anything from the person you're observing, I would take away, don't let that happen to you. If you don't want it to, you can trust yourselves and take the advice if you want it. Use your judgment. Yeah, but the 7 of Pentacles says like you'll be very disappointed if you're distracted in your love life, like with love. And I don't mean like you're dating the one for you, or you have your best friend and this person. I'm not talking about the good relationship. I'm talking about like hordes of people, casual acquaintances, random people that are into you, dates with people that are not your type, wasting your time or wasting your energy giving opportunities to others or whatever it is. Like, I'm talking about the stuff that is obviously a distraction or pointless, like, you know what I mean? So I don't think you'll be happy with that. So if you successfully avoid that, which might be hard because you might have a lot of attention and you might feel like it's a breath of fresh air even. 7 of Swords, it's not. 7 of Swords, it's you can't trust it. 7 of Swords is the person you can't trust. So if you successfully avoid that, look at that. You have no obstacles. The Chariot is the guy with no obstacles in his path. And the Queen of Swords. And you become aware of new things. Okay. Queen of Swords is my awareness card. King of Pentacles. Six of Wands. You might... Yeah, this kind of showed up in your last reading. You might become aware that you're at a very high rank Okay, Six of Wands is high status, high ranking person. King of Pentacles is someone prosperous. Could be someone with a stable job, a stable domain, or success. Emperor, and you're in control of it. It's like everything is in your hands. Like you're in control of everything. You're in a good place. But in your last reading, it was like, is this all? Do I just keep like rinse and repeat kind of energy? So let's see. Three of Swords says maybe you need some like self-care or something. Okay, so because the Three of Swords is Three of Swords is loss and heartbreak. You know, you might be, the Emperor again works himself hard, but you might feel like you need self-care because you're winning, or because everything's going so well. You need a break from it to not like hate it or to not resent it or something like that. Because I don't know, I just feel like you need self-care. And it's up to you. Two of Wands says it's your choice. Six of Cups. Six of Cups says maybe you even need play, laughter, anything like that. Justice. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like if you rinse and repeat justice, like if you put more, or you wake up the next day, put more energy into what you want, you get more, or you get what you put in. You know, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you might be distracted by other opportunities. Ace of Pentacles is like other opportunities. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is our communicator. I actually feel like it's almost like if you talk to someone about this opportunity, you might find holes in it, or you might find that it's not what you want, or it doesn't bring you peace, or it doesn't bring you success, or something like that. The Hermit says you can also talk to yourself. The Hermit is private and introspective. You can introspect and think about this. You can seek the answers. The Hermit seeks the clarity and the truth. So you can talk to someone, or you can think for yourself about this opportunity. You might find that it doesn't make sense or something like that, okay? We have the Five of Swords. It also might, it's like you would have to bring in something that you don't want, or you cut out of your life already. Yeah, something that stressed you the heck out. Nine of Swords, anxiety, stress. You could have felt like defeat when you had this in your life. Anyway, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Four of Pentacles says hold on tight. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming hold on tight. Wow, we're getting it doubly confirmed. Ace of Swords is our second and last confirmation card from the deck, confirming hold on tight. We're talking about this Tower moment. Something is up here. Let's see what it is. Competition might be leaving. If you have competition, people who do the same thing as you or something similar, or are just competing with you for whatever reason, Tower, it's like it's coming down, it's being destroyed, it's being removed, competition's gone. Ace of Swords, our confirmation card. For me, your competition is leaving or being destroyed. It's gone. Yeah, death is something ending. Wow, it's like a major ending, because it could be a lot of competition being just leaving. A lot of it leaving. Yeah, Seven of Cups, I always say it's a lot of different things. So a lot of different things leaving, ending. People not competing with you, or things, businesses not competing anymore, or being removed. The World. This feels like you just take up more space here, you know. You're like the center, you're just taking up a lot of space. Other people take up less space. Four of Cups. I feel like this brings you peace because you were really dissatisfied about people, competitive people, or even threatening type of people, people maybe being unjust, anything like that. It's really upsetting to you, or it upset you, okay? So the Knight of Cups is someone who is happy, you know, he's like charming and in a good mood and joyful. So you might also get a big turnaround in your mood. Justice. It might be you're actually getting justice, especially if you have unjust competition, toxic people, jealous people, anything like that. You might be getting justice. It might be gone. Yeah, Six of Wands. It could be like you winning, your victory, you standing out for being the best. You could be the best. You could also be standing out for telling the truth. Judgment. Yeah. So I feel like you'll also be seen for like what your merits are. If you have been good at your job and other people, it's like the crowns falling off energy. If you've been watching the past readings, it's like people like frauds, their crowns fell off. And so you might find that people whose crowns fell off, they're not respected anymore or trusted anymore. It's like you've taken that place that if you're honest, trusted, respected, okay, so if this is your reading, that's the case. Or if you're ethical, okay, that's what you're being seen as too. We talked about you being seen earlier. Wheel of Fortune. So you might have some blessings come in. It's like more abundance, more wealth, like you have baskets and baskets of food coming to your door to eat, and it's like more food than you can even eat, kind of blessings. So Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the confident queen. I would be confident about this because this might, it's like you need to be confident if you're receiving this. So this makes me think of like, okay, if someone is crowned king over here, you can't be flimsy about it, you know, you got to be confident. You're king now, you're the blessed one now. It sounds so funny, but yeah, you need to be confident about it. Eight of Pentacles, so you can continue to do what you do. Eight of Pentacles, and these blessings might also support you, support your job, okay. Ten of Swords. Three of Cups. This is like quite a victory against people who, Ten of Swords, like people who want to betray you. We'll get the Vultures. Okay, so it's like people want to betray you, Vultures, but it's like you have conflict handled. Also, other competition is removed, a lot of it. And you're bigger, you're taking up more space, you're seen in a highlight. So this is a lot of maybe privileges coming to you. We have Temperance. It's like, I feel like the situation is healing. Swords can be healing. Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is our watcher, our spy. The King of Swords. So I feel like that was kind of how I felt you earlier about someone. I wouldn't pay attention to other people right now. King of Swords, you have the clarity, okay? I just wouldn't. Nine of Wands, yeah. Eight of Swords. You also might find that people try to overpower you. Like this might happen a little later, not right now. It makes me think of like if you've been an accountant, say you're even a financial officer, like chief financial officer, you're a CFO. Okay, but I'm going to use the accounting example. So say you're a high-level accountant. You're an accountant and you know, you're better than the other accountants, and you're more honest and your work pans out. You know, your accounting tracks, all of that kind of stuff. Integrity, honesty, okay? And no one's hiring the other accountants anymore. But it's like the next generation of accountants start showing up. They might try to overpower you. Like, they know better because of no reasons. They're just gonna, it's like they're gonna try to use their power to overpower the situation. This might happen in the future or soon. Yeah, Page of Cups. Pages is like children or the most immature of all the court cards. So it's like people new into the workforce. And they might be very emotional, showing up as the Cups energy, very emotional. Three of Pentacles. I actually feel like you might feel like I don't know, it's like there's a whole group of people, like, it could be because it's like if you're the boss, it's like all of them are looking at you as the person in power, and if they want power, it's like you're the person with it. All right. Five of Swords. I don't think this is going to be a problem. I think you just know how to handle conflict. I would avoid conflict, guys. If you have ways to handle conflict with integrity, with justice, I would do that. But I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't attack anyone or anything like that. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is, yeah, you know, these people, if they work, say, at your company for a certain amount of time, it's like they'll eventually leave or go for a different job or go on a different path or something. It's like, yeah. Yeah, Hanged One is like they'll eventually leave. Hanged One is like surrender, they let go, or they leave the company, or they leave doing accounting, they want to do something else. Okay, so we have the Moon. It's like a mystery, but I feel like you might be where you need to be. You might be in your skill. You might be in your potential. You might be in your destiny. You might be in where you're actually talented or where you're supposed to be. So I feel like that's why it's like they're leaving, but you're not. Maybe they have another destiny. Okay, they're talented, more talented with something else. Two of Wands. I feel like you just actually chose your destiny right, even if it was like on a whim. All right. Queen of Swords. Yeah, a lot of awareness coming in. Queen of Pentacles. You could even find people who are like, these feels like pillars in your community. They might want you to do their accounting. Okay. The Fool. Five of Pentacles. All right, Five of Pentacles is, like, I feel like if you have been abandoned or in a place of loss, poverty, feeling bad about yourself, or emptiness, maybe not having people around you or something you want around you, it's like the opposite has happened or is happening. So you might even feel kind of a total reverse coming in for you, if it hasn't already. Three of Swords. I also feel like you might need a lot of rest, Aries, which it's like, we should just start with that opening line for all of your readings, but no. Yeah, I think you need a lot of rest. Three of Swords can be like a lot of exhaustion, overwork even. Four of Swords is literally the card of rest, so you just need rest. All right, guys. I'm sure you're gonna keep going with your reading. Two of Cups. So love might find you unexpectedly, but I feel like, you know, if you're dealing with love, this is like you're admiring others, you know, you're crushing on others, but I don't feel like you're making moves. Like, you might actually sense when it's the right time for you. I would stick with your senses. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is someone who stays single or is single. So if you're single, I would stay single if that's your instinct, okay? Yeah, you could want to just let things settle in your life. It's like you'll know what to do. Anyway, Empress. Yeah, the Empress is someone, it's like you might become very wealthy. Page of Wands. Might even catch you off guard. Like you could have unexpected wealth. But I would continue to like heal or resolve conflict though. Because it's like, there is still some, yeah, High Priestess or confirmation card confirming unexpected wealth, but continue to resolve conflict. 10 of Cups. Some of you guys also might realize like maybe it's going to be a little while before you want to commit to someone if you're not in a commitment already. It's like you might want to spend a while before getting into a commitment. Some of you guys might even just, I don't know, it's like some of you guys are keeping people at arm's length. Yeah, Emperor, it's like you're focused on self a lot, okay? Emperor, staying in control, staying where you need to do, working. Hierophant, yeah. Hierophant is like, because it's like if you get into a commitment, you might realize like it's going to be serious, or you're a serious person, or you're ready to be serious. Hierophant is, it can be even marriage, so it might be lifelong, or it might be something that where you have a family, or you grow your family, or whatever is going on, you know, and you might want to be present for that, or participate more for that. So that might make you, yeah, 6 of Pentacles. It's like you want to be generous, you want to be able to give equally to your life, yourself, or your job, and then like your family or your relationship, okay? So you're gonna wait. I see that if this is your reading or if this is your message, you're gonna wait. King of Pentacles is someone someone prosperous. So yeah, you might also have you might have more luck in your work. Like it might be easier to work hard, or it might be easier to get difficult things done. Knight of Pentacles. I would use your resources if you have wealth. I would use your resources to make things go more smoothly for you. So, you know, if, I don't know, buy alkaline water or something, like use your resources or your money or whatever to, it could be taking care of your health. It could be buying something that you need. It could be like getting a driver, like whatever makes things easier for you guys. All right, so 8 of Wands, like things are gonna move faster, and I feel like you crave that. I think things are gonna move faster. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. It's like you'll get a return on your investments faster if you like spend to be able to work harder. You know what I mean? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Because right now, 4 of Pentacles, it's like it's been a minute since you reinvested in your career. Yeah. King of Wands. And the Chariot. All right, so I feel like that's just what you need. Put a little more into what's going on for you. Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups is a new beginning. This is like you. This is also my replenishment card. So it's like after you rest, or even nurture your job, nurture yourself, self-care, whatever is going on. After you have all this replenishment, I feel like the Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck, and I'm just seeing the speed. Could be unexpected speed too. 3 of Wands. It's like you thought about this speed, you daydreamed about this speed. Okay. Ace of Wands, something might even be instant for you. Ace of Wands is something instant. Could be instant success. All right, the sun is success. Yeah. Knight of Wands. I'm also getting that You might, yeah. Like I said, you want to be able to give equally to yourself or your job and your relationship or family. It's like equally, okay? So the Knight of Wands is, I'm feeling like you're going to have more extra energy as time goes on. Like the more you put into your career and the more things move and have faster results and things like that, the more you're going to have extra space in your life for that love or for that commitment or whatever else is going on for you socially. Okay, so you're going to have like excess energy, and that's going to be where maybe love fits in. Seven of Wands says pretty much stand your ground with what you're doing. You're doing great. You're the Emperor. Okay, so the only thing is, like, I would say rest, and it's like maybe invest a little or make things a little easier for yourself. If you want to hire someone to do your accounting, do that. Because they're gonna be faster for you. Okay. The Lovers. Lovers is my card of alignment. All right, yeah. You're all lined up and ready to go. Everything's good. Yeah, Four of Wands. Okay. You might also find some changes, like your hair. I don't know if it's growing more, faster, differently, different waves or something like that. We have the Seven of Swords. All right. So the Seven of Swords is, I feel like it's like the stress removal, the untrustworthy people removal. Like your hair might be like, I can relax now, and it's like changing a little. Your hair might even be like a symbol to you. Like when your hair is like a certain way, it's like your body is feeling a certain way, or your life or your heart is feeling a certain way. You know what I mean? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. If you are able to read your body too in that way, it's very good. It's a good sign that you're getting more and more energy. Hermit. So it's like when in doubt or feeling lost, the Hermit seeks the right path. I would seek answers, I would seek the right path, but I would base it on yourself. The Hermit is a private, isolated energy. So if you're feeling doubtful or lost or anything like that, I would look into how you see things or what you think, or something private. Don't ask Joe what he thinks. Like, figure out what you think, like how you see things, you know. That's gonna be what helps you. Knight of Swords. Some of you guys also might become like less shallow, less vain, less caring about certain things. I feel like if that happens, it's like you're getting too almost like lazy or like too comfortable. Like it makes me feel like you're not rested enough. You're not nurtured enough to actually care. Okay, so when you care, that's a good sign. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, again, tempting opportunities. I would leave them behind. Knight of Swords. Someone might even be trying to sell you on something or push you towards something. Yeah, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. If you're in a relationship, it feels like maybe your partner's like suggesting things to you. I would just be like, thank you, babe, but like, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, like, I would just do something like that. Anyway, Nine of Cups, because it feels like you're where you're supposed to be. You're just like satisfied. Like Nine of Cups, like you're happy. Okay, Six of Cups. And also, you might be dealing with someone who's still not where they need to be. So think about that. Listen to yourself. You know, use your own assessments, not someone else's. Anyway, the Magician. But I also feel like when you're where you need to be, your loved one or your partner can be where they need to be more easily. It's like your strength, you know. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I would also not worry about overgiving to if you're in a relationship to that person, because it's like you make them stronger or in their best energy when you're in your best energy. Aries, yeah, Two of Swords. And you might not have thought about that, but think about it. That's how you can love better. Anyway, we have the Five of Cups and the Star. Yeah. It's like you become a North Star. you know, for lost souls. You might even be a North Star for many lost souls. The Devil. Yeah. Devil's my toxic card. So what is going on there? Let's see. Okay, so you might have a Capricorn in your life. It's like they want you to lose everything. This person is toxic, okay? They might also be a Capricorn. Devil is also the card of Capricorn. It's like they see you in victory and they're like, they want you to begin again or have nothing and have to start or have to find a new start. Very negative person in your life. 3 of Pentacles. They could also be someone who works with you, for you, something like that. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they want you to like leave everything behind. 8 of Cups is someone who leaves things behind, everything behind, or what doesn't serve them behind, or the past behind, and moves on. But the Lovers is like, but you're a Lion. Like, that's not really going to happen unless, you know, it's just not. 4 of Wands, and you're celebrating your life. Yeah, it's just, it is what it is. So this person, let's see, Devil, King of Swords. You know who this is if this is your message. King of Swords has the clarity. It's my clarity card. So you know, if this is your message, you know who this is. The Hanged One. The Hanged One says let them go. If this is, if that's your, if that's someone you know, let it go. Let them go. The Fool. The Sun. You might find it just doesn't matter, or it's like you have conflict resolved. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. I'd also keep conflict resolved, okay? 8 of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. There might be a Libra really interested in you at the moment, romantically, like they want to be in a relationship with you. Ace of Wands. It might be someone you just met, you've had a brief conversation with, brief contact with them, you just know their name, something like that. 5 of Wands. I feel like this person, it's like their whole life is in conflict and disarray right now. 8 of Wands. You might even soothe them, okay? Yeah, 8 of Wands, like you might have had a brief interaction, or they might want to have a conversation with you, yeah. Because it's like maybe you're their guiding light, you bring them calm and peace. The 3 of Swords. So I feel like this person might realize that they don't have the things that they want through seeing that maybe you do. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that this person will see that they don't have the things that they want by seeing that you do. 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords, the transition away from trouble. I think that you're just focusing on getting out of trouble, getting unstuck, getting calm and safe and pleasant. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles. And yeah, and that's going to give you the opening that you want when you're ready to move forward, or when you're ready to include more people in your life. Or level up. Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, all around things feel pretty good for you. Pretty simple, to be honest. We have the King of Wands. Yeah. You might also, it's like, I almost want to say, base your motivation off of how much you actually care. Because it's like, when you care more, It's like your vibration is higher, you're good, you take care of things more, okay? Okay, so there's a Knight of Wands in your life. Could be a Virgo. Hermit is the card of Virgo. Page of Wands. There could be like a year or 2 years difference between you and this person. Nine of Cups. This person sees that you're getting the things you want or that you're happy. The High Priestess is their confirmation card, confirming that this person sees that you're getting the things that you want or that you're happy. I also feel like you haven't talked to them in like a couple of years or a couple of months or a while. Justice. Emperor. This person might want to set you up with someone. Double. But I feel like they're being toxic because they like you, or this person could want to set you up with someone who's not as good as them, like their ugly friend or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, they want to set you up with someone less than them, almost so that you like them instead, so that you come, this person is manipulative as heck, so that you come towards them as instead. Very manipulative person. The Moon. I feel like the Moon says like it would be a secret. It's a secret. Maybe it's even a secret that they want to set you up. They haven't told you yet or reached out. Yeah, but the Eight of Wands is reaching out, contact. This person might contact you or reach out to you. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like to get this wheel turning again, to get you guys in touch again, to get you guys on the same page even. They want a new chance, okay? Nine of Wands. And then I feel like they'll like aggressively act like they don't care. About you romantically. The Fool. I don't think this will work, guys. I just don't. I mean, are you buying it? I'm not buying it. Anyway, the Sun. Six of Swords. They might even set you up with someone who's just your type and not realize it, or you just might not care. Like, you don't need to be set up. Like, you know what I mean? And being set up is not a need, you know. But still, Two of Wands. I just feel like you're purposely gonna act how they don't want you to act, which is either you're gonna hit it off or pretend to hit it off with the person that they're setting up with, or you're gonna ignore them, or you're gonna just deny this opportunity, or reject them, or block them, or you're just gonna do something they don't want you to do. Knight of Pentacles, and it's like because they're not acting responsibly. Knight of Pentacles, someone responsible, reliable, even honest. It's like he has integrity. It's like they're not acting like that. That's why. Okay. Ace of Wands. It's like they're coming towards you in haste as well. Okay. Five of Wands. I feel like they're just trying to like bridge the gap right now. They really want this gap bridged. Knight of Swords. And I don't think that you have a good impression of them anyway from the past. Six of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups is the card of the past. I think the past was like they could have acted like your differences were really like a bad thing, that you guys are so different. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, they could have, like, if you had a lot of emotional intelligence, they could have acted like that was negative. Four of Cups, like they were like, oh, this person has so much emotional intelligence, we just are at odds with each other, something like that. Yeah, Seven of Swords says they lied, you can't trust them. Obviously, they're thinking about you like, what, 2 years later? Again, this could be 2 months later, but whatever. We have the it was just a long time ago. Two of Pentacles. It's like they didn't really pay attention to being honest with you, you know? That wasn't their thing. Five of Pentacles. I also feel like they didn't really make you feel welcome. Death, which is probably why this situation came to an end, a major end of this situation. Queen of Cups. But like you're over here, maybe a lot of people like you right now, or you're looked at very highly. Knight of Cups, and this person is like, okay, I can't just come in like some oddball or some person who's not Aries' type, because maybe they think they're not your type or not your type anymore. So they have this whole scheme mapped out. Empress, and like they think you're gonna go for it. I don't know why. The Lovers. This might be before, because this might be happening faster now. This might be before all, like everything about you comes to light or is illuminated. Yeah, Four of Wands. It's like the Four of Wands can be a union, a setup, like bringing two people together. Tower. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Oh, Aries, it's like you have an ex here, someone you were in a relationship with. This is your message. There's an ex here. Something is coming out about this situation. Oh my God. Okay. So this person, maybe they tried to make you seem like Page of Wands, you were immature. You're just immature, an immature fire sign, very playful or something like that. But you might have been the King of Swords in this connection, or at the time. King of Swords could be someone even educated and intelligent, or with a lot of clarity. You could have been masterful. You could have been experienced. Okay? So that's coming out because things about you are becoming more clear to people. Things about you are becoming more clear to people, which means everyone's going to know who you are or what happened. Or this shadow here in this relationship. Two of Cups is a relationship. Maybe this person acted like you weren't an equal match. Two of Cups is like you were. Maybe they wanted to make you seem less intelligent even. They could have also done a lot of work to hide your bravery or other things about you. Fiery qualities, good qualities, enthusiasm, joy, happiness. Maybe you brought a lot of passion in. You could have worked very hard. Ten of Wands is the hardest working card in the deck. They could have worked as hard as possible to hide this from others. Four of Swords, while you were none the wiser, or while you were being peaceful or sleeping or anything like that. The Moon. There's a lot of people about to feel heartbroken that this person lied about you so much. Yeah, because the Sun, everything's coming out. Everything is about to be illuminated. Everything's illuminated under the light of the Sun. So people are going to be really sad about what's been hidden from them. The Moon is something hidden too. The Magician. People might go out of their way to even betray this person. Yeah. Because this person betrayed like all their friends or their community or their whole family or something. Knight of Wands. People might want to block their opportunity from them too. Or keep everything secret from them, like they might keep them out of the loop. And then I feel like it's like people will ignore them when they try to talk to them, or they'll know less and less about what's going on. High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that people will ignore them when they try to talk to them, or they'll know less and less about what's going on. And people might see your talent too. If you have talent, yeah, the Star is very talented. So yeah, people might see you as very talented. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card. Aries, confirming people will see you as very talented. Hierophant, and it's gonna stick. Like once they see something true about you, Hierophant is something stable. It's committed. It's committed to your identity or how you're seen, or your public reputation. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. If you're prosperous, hardworking, or in business or something, something good about that might come to light too. Three of Cups. Yeah, especially if like you're in a business. For example, if you do something you love for work, like if you're a fashion designer or something, people could see that you're like an intelligent, prosperous business owner rather than someone who's just like, I like clothes, or you know what I mean? Like that could be something coming through too. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is someone who masters their craft. This is someone who works freaking hard, okay? They fine-tune the details. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. And I also feel like that might make people want to offer you more opportunities, like jobs. Like you might have people connected to the situation that wish you were in their company, on their payroll. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is going to bring a lot of love into your life, okay? Let's see, Hermit. But like I said, the Hermit says that, and I'm going to just be right back. Second. Okay, thank you. Thank you for waiting. I had to check my battery, that is low right now, so let's continue on. All right. So the Hermit, like I said with the Hermit earlier, if you feel like there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of love, a lot of this, a lot of that, instead of asking someone else for advice or clarity, look within or answer it introspectively, figure out what you think, okay? The Five of Swords says, like, don't listen to other people right now. It seems important. So again, trust yourselves, and you can always take or leave the advice. But there it is. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is, well, I'm seeing a mermaid, but let's see. I feel like you might actually look like some kind of a mythical, magical creature to some people. Like you might look like magic with all that you have to offer, all that you are, or all that you have in your life, or anything like that. Queen of Pentacles, especially if you have financial prowess, okay? The Four of Wands. You could also be feeling like you like your body more, or you look better, or it's just your body is glowing up, or you are glowing up. You know, you could feel like, wow, I look better, or I just keep looking better and better, or something's just looking so good. Hanged One. It's like you in your destiny, you surrendering to where you're supposed to be, relaxing, being that North Star, being the person who releases or resolves conflict. It's all of that, and it's happening more and more, or just continuing. So your body might look better, okay? You might like it more, or it might be glowing up. I'm getting a glow up, you know, whether you want it or not, it's just there. Okay, so yeah, Two of Swords, like you're not after this at all. Two of Swords is like it's like a rejection and no. You're like, I'm not trying to go up. But you know what? You're getting blessed a lot. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles too. Okay, so you might have many people that, like, they want to be you, Aries. They want to be you. The 3 of Wands. But I feel like you're coming to this place, and this is new. You're coming to this place as more is illuminated about you, where people are like, okay, like I want to be like that person, but that's just a dream. I really look up to them. Like they're going to look up to you instead. You're going to stay you. This is making me think of like an astronaut. It's like people wish that they could have been the first person on the moon or wherever, but it's like that's just a dream because that's already happened. So it could be anything like that. It could also be something that's like kind of insane to do, or it's like they wish they were someone born with, I don't know, it's like, I forgot what it's called, and excuse me if this is offensive, but it's like when your skin color is like 2 different colors, all right? So it's like somewhat, it's like people might wish they were you, but it's like they can't, like they're not going to go after that because it could have been, it's like it might involve who you are naturally. It might be too hard to reach. It's like you're in this position where it's like too hard to copy if this is something that is copyable, okay? Yeah, very high position, 6 of Wands. Yeah, feels like people are seeing more of your good qualities. You might have even felt taken for granted for a minute, Aries. A long old minute. But Temperance says the situation just needed time. Like you needed time to get to certain places or certain moments, okay? Also, I will chime in and say, I think I've said this to you guys once in your readings this season, but since we are still in Aries season, I will just say once again, happy birthday to you, Aries. Love you guys, and I hope it's going very well. If you've had your birthday, I hope it was amazing. If you haven't, may it be amazing. Okay, so let us keep going. 3 of Pentacles. You actually might have more time for details in your life. So you might be starting to manage the details in your life more thoroughly, or like, this makes me think of an intern that's like hastily trying to get the mail for whoever she's working for, or he's working for, or whoever they're working for. It's like they did it with haste. They weren't really looking at you know, the mail. They weren't organizing it. Maybe it was all like this when they handed it to someone. It's like instead you have the time to make it nice, make sure, like double check the mail, make sure it has all like the right person that it's meant for, right address on it, and then deliver it nicely, neatly stacked. You know what I mean? It's like you have more time for the details. Let's see what else. The Knight of Cups. Okay. I also feel like this was not a big deal to you, and I don't feel like it is a big deal to focus on the details. I just think it's something that shows you that you have a privilege, you have a place where it's like your competition's knocked down, but you're taking up more space, or you're thriving, okay? It's a good sign. 9 of Swords. You might also be freeing your mind more. 9 of Swords is like you're just liberating yourself. The Fool. Some of you guys could even be starting to feel more confident as you liberate your mind, or you just could be feeling more confident either way. You might even be getting your own confidence back if you feel like someone was trying to sabotage you or something. You might be getting it back. We have the Justice card. Yeah, the 9 of Wands could be you were wounded. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. If your confidence was wounded, Aries, Justice says you're getting it back. The Devil. And it could be someone who was like trying to attack your confidence. Devils are toxic person cards. Someone could have been toxic towards you. The Judgment, like you're rising. Everything is illuminated, or is going to be illuminated, and that includes how confident you truly are. 7 of Swords, and maybe how someone deceived you that could be outed. Seven of Swords is someone you can't trust, or someone deceptive, untrustworthy. That could be outed too. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are just moving in your favor. I mean, it's your season, so if things are going to move in anyone's favor, I'm glad it's you. I want it to be you, and it should be you. So we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is, yeah, I'm seeing something about your hair. We talked about that earlier. I'm seeing it again. The Chariot. Some of you guys, if you feel like you're sad for no reason, I would care about yourself. Self-care, self-nurture, okay? Don't try to rationalize it, okay? The Empress is all about nurture, all about that. She's the nurturer. We have the Queen of Wands. I also feel like the more you nurture yourself, especially when you feel like you need it, especially when you feel like you need self-care, the sharper your instincts will be, more refined your instincts will be. Five of Cups. I feel like they are sharp and refined right now, Aries. But Five of Wands. You could find that they reach new heights of refinement. Like, what even is that, you know? We have the Six of Pentacles. You might also be waiting for positive news from someone. Someone here is waiting for positive news from someone. If that's your message, take it. Let's see. Yeah, Eight of Wands is messages. So you're waiting for a message from someone. Let's see. Man, Eight of Swords makes me feel like you're not going to get it, or it's not going to be what you want it to be, or what you think it will be. I'm seeing the blindfold. Queen of Cups. Maybe if this is a response, you could have been not yourself when you sent this message. If this is not a response, it might be something that's like moving on out of your life or not meant for your life. Emperor. Ace of Cups. This bird is a symbol of a message, though. Some of you guys, makes me think of like someone's not responding, but someone else is coming in to start a connection with your conversation. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is leaving behind what no longer serves you. I would ignore the connection. If someone's not responding, I would just ignore that. I just ignore that conversation, because maybe it's not meant for you. All right. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is my awareness card. So you might actually become aware that that would have been a bad conversation to have, or bad to start, or something. Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're gonna have higher vibe conversations coming in. Way higher vibe. If this was a betrayal or a letdown, let's see, Ten of Swords could be a betrayal or a letdown. Seven of Pentacles says that you're not going to see it that way anymore, or soon. Or maybe when you rest, you're not going to see it that way. You might see it as like lucky. Yeah, you might see it as very lucky. Death, yes. Like lucky, it ended happy, your situation changed, or you're not talking to this person, but you're talking to another person, or you soon will be. Yeah, Ace of Wands is like, you might feel this way instantly, like when your mind is sharper or you're rested. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles can be someone who feels abandoned or left out in the cold. And I feel like maybe this is something someone here is going through. Strength. Yeah, you might have better conversations coming in. Okay, Three of Swords. I would not feel grief about this. Maybe you already did, though. Six of Swords moves towards something better. So you're moving towards something better. Page of Pentacles. Like I said, it's good news that you didn't get a response or it didn't pan out. I'm gonna check my battery once again. Okay. All right, Aries. It seems like we're at the edge of battery life, and maybe it's time for you to rest. Use your own judgment about that. Trust yourselves. I hope this reading resonated. If it was your message, take it. If not, let it go. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in your very next reading on the channel soon. Bye, guys.